Okay, so my name is Saul Zaks, and I am an Argentinian Israeli conductor living in Denmark. I work as the conductor of the University of Southern Denmark Symphony Orchestra, and for 16 years I have been working as the conductor of the University of Southern Denmark Chamber Choir. I also work as a freelance conductor for different ensembles. I came with my orchestra to the Summa Festival, I think it was in 2012. We participated in the competition, and personally I was so happy about this festival that I really wanted to become a part of it in some way. I didn't know how, but I knew that both because of the musical aspect and because of the human aspect, I wanted to, in some way, to belong to it. My role in the Summa Cum Laude Festival this year was as a jury member, as a workshop coach, and as conductor of the last piece of the festival, the last hymn that we sing all together, both the members of the festival and all the ensembles that participate in the festival. As a jury member, my role is to judge, and that's a very special and in some ways critical question for me, because it has to be done with a certain sense of tact, touch. I try as a jury member to be fair, to be call it embracing, and I try to be understanding of all the context, looking at the most of the aspects that I can feel, that I can see, the interaction between conductor and the musicians, the music, the sound, the engagement of the ensemble, the quality, the style, different aspects that I see, that I take care of when I work with my young musicians. How does it work on stage? The background, the musical background of the technical skills. All these aspects, they are things that I watch and I try to take into consideration when I judge. And as I said before, of course, the product, the performance and what they deliver, the musical experience. Regarding the workshops, I point out from the beginning that what I come with is an alternative suggestion of what the conductor of the ensemble and the ensemble brought to me. It's like I like this idea of enriching music by including different points of view. Yeah? That's the reason that from the beginning of the workshop, I call it my suggestion. It's not the truth, but it's my truth. It's the way I, with all what lives in me, the way I see and I hear the music. When I say that, I know that both the musicians and everybody, the conductor, everybody, they relax because we are not testing each other. We are just enriching each other by including. And that brings the workshop experience to become more rich, to become more fun, to become more flexible, to become more, more music. My personal highlights, they were of course the performance at the Musikverein, the opening of the festival at the St. Stephen Cathedral, and the concert at the concert house. I mean, musical experiences in Vienna at this festival. They are very, very special for me, and I know that for my musicians too. I also enjoy very much the spirit, the atmosphere that we experience in the festival, that it's very, because it is so well organized. So everybody, both the ensembles and the jury and everybody feels safe, feels relaxed, that everything is just tick, 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 happening and flowing, and everything. It's so relaxing. I mean, just to trust that we have the frame to develop what we bring as artists, as musicians, as teachers. I like very much also the cosmopolitan aspect of the festival. I remember, and please correct me if I'm wrong, there were ensembles from 14 nations at the last festival, 2,000 participating. I mean, 2,000 musicians singing. That's very big, and this palette of colors. That is something that that music needs, that the world needs, that I need. So I like that very much.